Hello, I'm Hellman.
And I'm Melvin.
And today we're going to go see The Social Network. This is our pre-funk party for the screening of it. It's at 7:30. It's a little after 7.
Yeah, because you know how we like to pre-funk before movies.
And before parties. I'm going to take a couple shots first. We've seen it at the Pix Theater in Albany. Have you been to a movie there yet? Yeah, you have.
I have actually. It's a historical theater, and the seats are too close together, and I'm a tall person, so...
They also serve beer there, which is cool. No other theater in Albany or Corvallis, where this area serves beer.
That is... Well, you're pre-funking. You don't need a beer.
Yeah.
Oh boy, how was that? A little
Tequila.
kick to it?
I'm pre-funking because we're gonna drink at the movie too.
I really don't know anything about this movie other than Tim said
It's
it was... Tim's already seen it.
Yeah.
And he said it's one of his top 5 of the year. Is that what you told me?
Top 2, I think.
Oh, really?
It's between that and Inception.
It's about the creators of Facebook and how some guy ripped over some twins. Bent
And his best friend. That was the most notorious
Why are you telling
thing
me
of
about
story.
the movie? I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
You have.
What do you think about the theory that the more Facebook friends you have, the less friends you have in real life? Have you ever heard that?
You know, I haven't heard that, but I would say that's right on point.
I think so.
Exactly. Because you have about 5,286,000 friends
I have
on
263. But
oh, wow.
But I know people with more.
I
mean, a lot of people with more.
Oh.
But now the cool thing is to go through and delete a bunch, so you don't have as many. A lot of people are doing that.
That's true.
Like Tamisha, our friend Tamisha said she went and deleted about 100 because 100 of the people she hadn't talked to or seen in the last year.
I did the same thing.
But the cool thing about having a lot of friends for me is to promote my movies, promote the video reviews and stuff like that.
You promote them every time we do one of these.
I know. That's why I like having multiple Facebook friends. What do you think of the fact that your girlfriend's on a date at a Blazer game with another guy?
That's funny.
What do you think?
Well, for one, I don't think they're going on a date.
They're going to a Blazer game together. That's pretty...
Is that a date?
Seems like a date. Like a
I
guy and a girl only.
I took her to McDonald's the other day, and she was perfectly happy with that.
And you're her boyfriend.
And I should take her to
I
McDonald's.
took her to the coast like a month ago.
What are you trying to do here?
No, but I'm not very threatening, though. No one's threatening by me, but this guy.
Apparently you are, because a lot of people have requested that you stop texting their girlfriends.
No, not a lot. A couple boyfriends, but that...
Including me.
No, you didn't.
Uh-huh.
You did not.
I've told you several times.
You used to ask me to text her.
I have requested
When he first started going out with her, he was like, "What's wrong with this one? Why don't you want to text her? Isn't she as good as the others?"
What is this?
You kept telling me, text Erica, text Erica.
What is this turning into?
So we're just talking about your girlfriend.
But we're talking about her more than the movie, and what is your...
well, we haven't seen the movie yet.
Dude, how professional are you? You have your phone on
You
while we're doing
always
this.
want me to text her.
I'm asking her on camera to stop.
I don't believe you. You're the one that got me started.
Yeah, what is it, an addiction? Is it like crack?
No, but you were upset when I wouldn't text her that much.
Erica's crack to you.
No, you're crack to me. What did you... Someone's texting right now. What did you think?
I can hear it.
Well, we'll see you after the movie. One more shot. So, we just got back from The Social Network. We didn't really just get back. We had to make a pause to watch the rest of the Blazer game.
And
Blazers, Oklahoma City. They lost by 1 point.
That's right. And we've actually been down here talking for, I don't know, probably 5-6 minutes previous to this.
1 to 2 minutes.
Because someone forgot to
turn on the mic. But we got it on now. But anyway, okay.
So why don't you just admit to everyone that you messed up?
I messed up? Sometimes
it
happens.
Tell them you're sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
Right,
it happens.
Like Let's move on.
People make mistakes.
You're forgiven. Right.
But I realized within a minute that it was not turned on. I'd realized that.
That's true.
Okay. Alright. Whatever. Okay, what now?
The movie.
Ask me who the coach of the Blazers is again. And how impressed I was with Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter, the After Funk.
Because you had the pre-funk earlier.
Yeah. Had 2 beers at the movie.
And you're pre-filling.
And I had to take Ed's beer bottle out because he left it in the seat. Even though I took all mine out.
And the only reason he picked up mine is so he can brag in front of the 2 girls.
No, it wasn't.
He picked up my garbage.
Yeah. It did not taste good. That's not what alcohol's for, though. What,
What is it for?
What did you think of the movie?
I liked the movie. You said previously that it was one of the top 2 favorites of yours for the year.
Yeah, it's my favorite now.
All right.
After seeing it a second time, I saw Inception twice, and I'll say it's a little bit better right now.
Good for you. Anyway, I didn't even like Inception. I don't even remember what it was about. And I didn't actually realize that was Justin Timberlake all the way.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know it was Justin Timberlake, but he did
else
a really good acting
That's
job.
what I thought.
Yeah,
Everything else I've ever seen him in, I thought he sucked and he was actually annoying.
But I don't think he looked that much different, but...
Well, you look different.
Okay.
You're trying to look cool.
Okay, let's get away from that. Regardless, he did a pretty good acting job.
Were you more impressed in his acting in this movie, or the Super Bowl halftime show where he showed Janet Jackson's titty?
Ooh.
Is it a tough one? Because, I mean, he pulled that titty right out there for everyone to see.
I don't think it was his fault.
There was a big controversy for quite a while.
Some people said it was his fault. I don't think he did that. It was Janet Jackson's idea, I think.
Oh, really? So you blame it on her?
No. Well, I think she said she'd never blamed him. That was some people's theory. She said it was a costume malfunction. Regardless, I don't know. It doesn't matter right now whose fault it was. Whatever.
I think if Michael was with us still, he would kick your ass for saying that. You should have a article in People's Magazine. You seem to know.
I should. I know a lot about celebrities.
Yeah.
Check this paper out.
Why don't you talk about your review you gave on
my movie? Yeah, Jackass 3D. I did a review. It's in the paper last week. That was my 7th published review.
Why have you
in this local Crevasse paper?
Why have you turned this into a sellout?
I'm just promoting my
I know you advertise
reviews.
Yourself. You know how they did that in the movie? They had to chill out on
So read my reviews in The Alchemist.
Oh, you got to relax on that. Just
that was about selling ads. That wasn't about promoting yourself. You missed the point of that argument.
If I were to have a startup company idea and get it going, because I've been thinking about this, what if I had a company that, you know how often like you wash your socks and you lose one out of a pair? I want to start up a company where you can go online and find the other pair. Or the missing sock. Isn't that good? So when you lose a sock, you can go find another sock to replace it.
I think I'm going to do that idea for you.
You want to be a part of that?
And I'm going to go to my friend John Mush and do another idea just like that. That movie was a tearjerker. I actually did cry in it twice now.
What movie?
The Social Network.
At what part did you cry?
When the best friend breakup.
What?
That gets to me every time.
You were actually sitting next to me crying?
I fought back the tears, but...
Wow. And what was the other part?
Movie.
What was the other part you cried?
No, that was the only part in the movie where I almost cried. It's emotional. 2 best friends breaking up. Cut through the chase. What's your rating on Social Network?
Cut to the chase.
Cut through the chase.
Yeah, I'd like to.
We don't want any chase.
House
Cut
right now.
through it. What's your rating?
You should go cut cheese.
What's your rating?
Out of 5 stars, I'd give it a 4.5.
It's fast paced. It's like a dialogue driven movie, but it seems like an action movie. It's like really fast paced, and
it's because that guy talks so fast.
And it's also due to David Fincher's directing. He directed Fight Club 7, Fight Club 7, Alien 3, The Game. He's a good director, and he knows how to direct a movie. It's also because of the screenplay, Aaron Sorkin. Aaron Sorkin, created West Wing.
You're a really smart movie
guy. Are you just
showing off your knowledge right now?
He wrote A Few Good Men, the stage play, and the movie that was based on it. It's due to a really good screenplay and really good directing and really good acting. Jesse Eisenberg.
Wow.